students. Today we will continue with lesson 6 on the face of it, written by Susan Hill. Now, as I have already taught you the main complete story of this play, now again let us revise it. Now, what are the points to remember? Now, as you know that Mr. Lamb and Derry, these are the two main characters, and Mr. Lamb welcomes Derry when Derry goes to his garden. In his garden, in spite of jumping over the wall, Mr. Lamb, welcomes Derry even though Derry jumps over the wall of the garden. Then Mr. Lamb tries to make Derry comfortable and tells him to pick their apples. He talks to him without considering his disability. Derry thinks that he is pretending not to be afraid of his burnt face. Derry thinks that everybody is afraid of his burnt face, and Mr. Lamb is pretending that he is not afraid of his burnt face. And then Derry tells that the people are afraid of his face, and Mr. Lamb doesn't want to know what was the reason of his scarred face and all. And then Mr. Lamb tells Derry that he has a tame lamb. Now, what is Mr. Lamb's advice to Derry? Now, Mr. Lamb tells Derry that in nature shapes differ but quality is the same. There is not any difference among plants, whether they are weeds, flowers and others. All grow. There is life in everything. Inside is important than outside. And he also advised him that he should accept himself. He should not be afraid of others, but the people call him. He also tells Derry that the children call him Lammy Lamb, but he doesn't bother. And not to keep off thinking these things. And there are so many things in life, one should think of these things. Isolation is not good. One should remain in the company of people, and he inspires to look at the things positively. So that is the advice of Mr. Lamb. Now, what is Derry's reaction to Mr. Lamb's advice? Initially, Derry was suspicious of Mr. Lamb, never had anybody to talk and understand. He didn't believe that he doesn't find him ugly. He didn't believe when Mr. Lamb says that he doesn't find him ugly, then Derry doesn't believe on him. He thinks that he is just pretending. Later he is fascinated, he is attracted by Mr. Lamb's talk, and he is motivated and attractive towards him. So that is Derry's reaction to Mr. Lamb. And how we can say that he was attractive towards Mr. Lamb? Because he was not now ready to have Mr. Lamb, and when he goes to his mother, and even though his mother doesn't allow him to go to Mr. Lamb, but still he goes. So this is the change. So now here Derry's transformation. Derry had bitter experience in the world, tells Lamb about the sarcastic comments about his looks. Even he says that his mother kisses on the other side of face, and not trust people and ignore their comments about his face. But Mr. Lamb told him that he should not trust those people and he should ignore the comments. And Derry was feeling sad that he will have only half a face. But Mr. Lamb's meeting changed his outlook towards him. He talks to Mr. Lamb about his likes, dislikes, fears. He wants to be loved and appreciated. He wants to break free from the stigma of being disabled. When he told him about the worries of his parents, that his parents are worried that what he will do after their death, then again Mr. Lamb has tried to instill positive thoughts in him. Then he's going back to Mr. Lamb's garden, shows that he and his personality is changed due to Mr. Lamb. So now what is the moral of this play? The moral of this play is very loud and clear, that physically disabled should focus on the brighter side of life and not to brood over their shortcomings, not to think over their shortcomings. And the society should accept them as they are and expand their social interaction. This way they can fight out the loneliness, depression and disappointment. So now students, you should again read the lesson, and if there is any problem, that we'll discuss in the next session. Thank you.